This singles contest is underway. We got the PPG versus the PPH. Powerful Pat Garrett versus the Portuguese Powerhouse. I am John Roy. Top Rope Promotions Pro Wrestling Supershow New Year's Bash. That is a mouthful. And this match is a Goliathon battle as PPH takes on PPG. Get into that collar and elbow tie-up. Locking up like two bulls in a china shop. Pat Garrett sends PPH off. It is a battle of power here tonight. Lining each other up, circling each other. Back to the collar and elbow now. Pat Garrett, a mainstay here in Top Rope Promotions, competing for many years. PPH recently debuting, training at the Lock Up Academy. The ultimate underdog here. He has the fans' support. Pat Garrett saying he's a strong guy, but I'm pretty strong too. Hence the name Powerful Pat. Back to the collar and elbow now for the third time here tonight. Portuguese Powerhouse sending Pat Garrett off now, and Pat Garrett cannot believe it. Going to go for a test of strength here tonight. Pat Garrett feeling confident, turning his back on PPH. Going for one more time. Once again, back to the collar and elbow. Pat Garrett switching up to the headlock now. Wasn't working. Time to change things up. PPH going for the hair, but there ain't none there. Off the ropes. Whip. Pat Garrett almost losing his footing by the power of PPH, but managed to catch himself. Bounces off. Back to that collar and elbow. PPH now with the headlock. Returning the favor as he just wrenches down the blade of his arm across the jaw of Pat Garrett. Trying to break through. Break free. He's got one hand on the small of his back. Sends off the Powerhouse. A little late on that tackle, both men standing on their feet. A couple sets of small chops to the breast of Pat Garrett. Fires one back on his own. Number two, and these guys are just going blow for blow. This is almost a friendly competition as Pat Garrett gets the body slam to PPH. Relishing in the fans' adornment. PPH trying to pick up Pat Garrett, and look at the strength from PPH! Trying to go for that body slam, gets the power slam instead. Whatever it takes to win this matchup, and PPH, you got to stay on top of him, my friend. Pat Garrett has been around the block. He has wrestled his fair share of matches, especially here at Top Rope Promotions. And I know the fans are behind you, Powerhouse, but you can't let that distract you. Could have been going for a move, going for that pin, but it allowed enough time for Pat Garrett to get back up on his feet, and I admit that is very valiant of PPH. That is not how you win the match. Some show of respect there. Mid-matchup, about 5 minutes in now. Going for the knuckle lock. So we're going to see a test of strength. Chest to chest. Two angry Rams fighting over the U. But that U is the victory. Hanging on to that knuckle lock there, keeping this test of strength going. PPH, the Portuguese Powerhouse, showing that power off, taking Pat Garrett down to his knees. Garrett working his way back up, hanging on to the knuckle lock. PPH forcing Pat into that corner. Oh, goes for the single leg, turns it into a monkey flip. Pat Garrett on his knees now as the Portuguese Powerhouse might have expended all of his energy fighting back against Pat Garrett in the test of strength. Going for the forearm. Pat Garrett getting out of the way just in time. PPH getting launched over the top rope to the outside, and wait a minute. Here comes Brandon Webb invading the Devil's Doorman, and this match is declared a no contest by the referee as the Devil's Doorman lay the boots to Pat Garrett. Oh, and PPH with a shot to the back of Brandon Webb, taking out Vane now. And I think the fans here in Brockton wanted to see this end cleanly. They're not too happy. Pat Garrett, PPH fighting back against the Devil's Doorman, and I sense a matchup in the near future. PPH sending out Vane. Pat Garrett sending out Brandon Webb, and the two competitors in this matchup standing tall, fighting for what they believe in.